Okay, hello, YouTube. My name is Variax. Welcome back to Old Gods. This is the second episode. So if you're joining me here for this one, you should check the first one, which will be in the description. And it is where we've made our way through the streets, and now we are in the museum. Thank you everyone on Twitch for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Let's check our objectives. So we've met Benny at the pub. Might be worthwhile to find what Benny's fortune teller knows about you. So we've done that. We've learned about the 3 cups. I'm well, thank you, Lotario. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Thanks for dropping by. Break into the museum. Okay, we've done that. And then we've got the bonus, the room for talk. We did that. So disable the security system, which is the mechanist thing. Steal valuable relics. 4,000 loot. No deaths, and make our way down to the Beggar's Close in Newfound, which I think I've already done. I think I found Beggar's Close. It seemed very much like a Beggar's Close, so we need to get the 4,000 loot. Currently, I have, check our inventory a little bit, 3,268. So I'm pretty pleased with that. That's a good. Good start to get into the main area with, if you like. We know something about these chalices, these cups as well. We've got joy. There's also woe and hope, which I'm thinking might be in the museum themselves. I don't know. We got that. A note from Benny. Really cut out for life with my extensive guide experience and keen observation skills. I love it. So museum loading dock, right? So I don't know if we've got in that way because we came in through the flooded tunnels, the subway, but we do have that key anyway. Old Bowl said you need it later or something, right? And that's that. So I've got that. There's that, which we use on something. And then a bunch of other stuff that we picked up. Got a healing potion, a scouting orb, and a flash bomb. And that's about it. Okay. And that's the kind of stuff we have to deal with. So it's on some kind of force field now, but looks like there's 7 of them around, if that one's still out of use. There are 2 smaller ones in there. There's a thing there. There's a, oh, okay, all right. That looks cool. All right. I'm not going to touch that. I think on is good for me right now. What does this note say? This is restricted. Contact Chief Engineer for access. And there's this. All right, so we've got all these bits and bobs that we got. I might as well use them all on it to make sure. I think that's it. Okay. Looks like in there we can maybe change. You see there, intruder, I think I would be among them, right? And friendly, there is basically the mechanists. So maybe I can change that if I get in there. Hello. I don't know where we are on the map at all. Yeah, we're in the basement, I think. Hello, mech. Yes, your brethren are here. Yeah, they're off. And then this one is on, which is good for me. There's a clanker in here. There he is. So he'll be pretty easy to take out. Let's check this as well. 14. Okay, I've got 8 water arrows, which means I can take out essentially 4 of those things. Because they each take 2 arrows, I believe. We were speaking about Thief BR yesterday, guys. There is a Thief BR. Is that why you mentioned it? Stephen Russell's in it, though. Hello. Okay, well, that should be easy enough to avoid. Yeah, it was recommended to me on my Steam. I was like, oh. It's freaking dark, guys. That's not what we want to do. Chief Engineer. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds... Okay, so there's a cross there, an arrow up there, and a cross there. Should we put that on our map? Cross there, and arrow up. Just kind of match that. What does that all mean? Another thing, good. A guidance control. Okay, brilliant. More things, more stuff. Awesome. Ben Helen, thank you very much for dropping by. I am well. Thank you. Took me a while to say hello there. I apologize. How are you doing? Just want to say I really enjoy the Let's Play Thief missions on YouTube. Yeah, I noticed you commented. Thank you for that. And yeah, I think the sort of shorter videos will be good for the shorter missions will be good for like just one-off videos, because it could be, you know, maybe 50 minutes long or whatever, which isn't long enough for a stream, whereas the longer ones I can stream in general. But it's not always easy to find which missions are long and short, right? Just have to basically go by the comments and get like an idea. But yeah, so when I'm going to do my reviews and stuff, I'm going to try... I'm talking about the Thieves Guild website. I'm going to put on, I think, the duration of the... But it always takes me a bit longer because I stand around chatting like this. So, good, Finn Helen. Good. The VR looks neat. It does look pretty good. It does. When thou art born, you are blind, weak, and squalling. So is the ore, weak and crumbling when it is pulled from the earth. Stoke thy forge and burn away all impurity. Okay, so I got this key, this guidance gear, right? Guidance control. Is that for place we just were? Maybe I'll go back now. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, the alarm's gone off. Oh man, that sucks because I got stuck in that. I got stuck on that bloody thing. I'm gonna reload. I hate it when you get stuck on stuff. Mind you, what? Maybe not actually. Doesn't seem to have made any difference. But I got past that before, but now I can't get past it, right? Annoying. Maybe it'll reset itself. Benny? Ah, that's right. Giles, Dale, Thomas. So these are the guards that once worked here. Stuck their forge. Is that robot taught for doing naughty? Ooh, it might be. Hi, Tyra. Been loving the VODs on YouTube. Glad to finally come alive. Oh, thank you very much. Healing potion, nice. It is good to see you. How are you? Yeah, really nice to catch you too. And I'm glad you've been enjoying them. I didn't have to reload for that. Ah, so this is where... Okay. Beef are cozy. Superb. Hello. I saw someone else coming there. Sorry. Guidance kit. Does that go in there? I'm glad people are enjoying them. I enjoy recording them. Yes. What is that? I don't know what to do about that, really. But it's one thing to... yeah, chief engineer. Okay, so we got that. But, yeah. I just need to... Bad. That's pretty irritating. So we have to disable the security, but surely if I just flick these, I don't have to worry. Especially that one right there. That did something. Instruct the builder's children. I mean, this is very cool. Like as a mechanism, it's in itself, you know. Yeah, that. What does it say? Okay, team. Friend Herman. Why the builder's children are assigned to the museum grounds, not following the designated walkways? The gardeners are absolutely livid. Perhaps additional guiding beacons need to be employed. I need an answer by tomorrow at the earliest. Great big robot stomping all over the roses. Did I miss something there? Just a minute. Something about fall, always puts you in the mood for thief. Oh, yeah, well, maybe me too. Her friend Herman. Keep Builder's Child 3 on standby until such time as the third eye of Karas can be replaced. Builder's Child number 2 will have to expand its patrol in the interim. The third judgment of Karas should be deactivated as well. Proper operation cannot be expected while sundered from its watcher. Team. Oh, there we go. I think. I think I switched them all off. Objective: disable new security system. Well, that was easy. And you're okay with me. Success. Instruction complete. I guess we did it. Okay, good. Good. That deserves a save. Well, happy with that. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that blew up. Look, that's pretty nasty, that. Blimey. I'm glad I didn't get hit by those. So what else have we got here? Receiving. Shipping and receiving. Oh, I wouldn't... Is one shipping? So that'll be a reference. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're annoying. Look, I could get past you one way, but not the other. That's the generator, obviously. Receiving. Okay. Because shipping and receiving is a level, you see. Early in... Well, I think it's the first level of Thief 2. Friend Varix, distract chat with Tales of Forklift until such time as the second eye of Snack can be activated. Tales of Forklifts. Have you seen this? Put me on the spot now, mate. Received Eye of Karas from friend Lornus, Markham's Isle. Oh, that rings a bell. Downtown, whoever Art Museum. Rush, rush, rush. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a reference as well. No pressure. Tales of forklifts. Oh well, I did abseiling, guys. I did abseil of you know, because yeah, typical. This triggers me a lot. Yeah, so some of the forklifts are what is described as man up or operative up, you should say, which is basically, you know, you go up in the cab, order pickers and stuff like that. And in my place of work, in order to use those, you need to be able to get out of them without, you know, if there's a power cut or whatever. Well, you know, if they lose power, and then there's a freaking like fire alarm, right? You got to be able to get out of it. So you have to abseil down the mast, from the cab. And so I was so I did that. I was doing abseiling out of that from the where else to go? Oh, hello. Yeah, that way up. I like how it's upside down as well. It's cool. So that was fun. I actually really enjoyed that. All right, is it just me, or is there nowhere else to go down here? Do I have to go back out now? You just forklift the fire somewhere else. Not recommended. Not recommended. Right, am I crazy, or is there nowhere else? Oh, it's this way. View. So now I think, I have a feeling we're right here. We're in staff only. Like right here is staff only. Oh, I can't help but notice there's a cup over there. Notes on the collection. Relics of old gods. The horn of the honeymaker. Chalice of woe. Okay, that's good. Mask of the ancients. Canophic jar. And the first hammer. Right, let's not go that way. It's a bit obvious. This is the museum director, Morris. That's the very museum director name is Morris, isn't it? You got to say. Morris was destined to be a museum director. So this is interesting because like there's now what I'd really hate, what I'm worried about, and I can't see it happening, but is that, you know, because we've disabled security, this takes half an hour, and then it's like, well, stream over. But you know. Yep, that's that. That's that. Okay, what's this? Looking for loot. Really nothing on the museum director's desk at all. Did we steal the first hammer already? Not that I remember, but I don't have like an it's not all catalog. I don't know everything about the Thief games. Jerome Walker, okay. Maybe it's the Warhammer, guys. You did a personality test at work? Apparently my greatest weakness is arrogance, which I'm having trouble accepting and don't feel I have any weaknesses at all. There is a guy, literally there's a guy at work who went for a job or something like that, and they asked him, do you have any weaknesses? And he was like, no. It was like an internal position type thing. And he was like, no. So that's the director's place. That's the assistant director's place. So these are like offices. I can put that in, can I? Put it like there. Office is there. Yeah, so we know that there's X, X, and up, maybe. We have to go into here. It pushes you into here, which I don't like. Like, I know what you're doing. I feel like there's a sort of like calm before the storm thing. So, okay, so you've disabled all the security, but by picking up these two items and possessing them at the same time, you have unleashed the apocalypse and, you know, something like that, right? Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. It wants me to take them. The game's just like, hey, look, I'm not doing it. Mezzanine, old gods. I know what you're doing. Making others look inferior in comparison. My greatest weakness? None. I'm impervious to all. Yeah, I at least have resistance to all forms of damage. Yeah. Paralyzation. I can't wear Daedric. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean that's a Daggerfall thing. What's your weakness? Not accepting stupid questions that are designed to make me uncomfortable. That's a good one. Hall of statues, Hall of the garden, Hall of the sea, Hall of music, Hall of the house, Hall of love. All right, fine, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take the Forge's child. This hammer was the first to be cast out of a mold. It was brought into the world by Saint Tenor. I know it's a trap.
This seems too easy.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Garrett's with me. Son of the Sky God. Canopic jar dedicated to the Sky God. A relic dating from the time of the precursors. Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem too easy? I know there's something going to happen. Mask of the Ancients, a wooden sun god mask relic dating from the time of the precursors. I'm going to do that cup last. Because that's when things are going to hit the fan. Horn of the Honeymaker. Gilded drinking horn used to celebrate pagan worship of the Woodsy Lord. Alright. Here we go. Right, I'm saving it. Saving the game. This is where stuff's going to go wrong. And finally, the Chalice of Woe. Chalice with which the fates punished villains and dispensed justice onto man. This seems like a blatant do not touch this. Ah. Ooh. It is cool. Hope we paid the ferryman his 30 pieces of silver. Wow, okay.
Nice view. I wonder if the dead appreciate it.
Yeah, we're dead. We died. So this is the afterlife. No weapons, no equipment other than a couple of strange bowls. You may have robbed a god once, but can you cheat death? Ooh, how you doing, Clink? So I had a feeling there would be, yeah, something happened, but I didn't think there would be this. Really feel like I should pay this guy something. All right, so it's taking our money, but it still has the. It's probably like an engine, you know, limitation that you can't take the loot off them. Straight up dying. Yep. Yep. Well, as long as you're happy, dude, that's all good with me. I'm just going in this. Who was that? Who pushed the boulder uphill for an eternity? I want to say syphilis, but I know that's wrong. But it's something like that. Okay, I was close. Yeah, yeah. But all right. So it's Sisyphus, right? You see, it's close, isn't it? You know, he got teased at school as a kid. That's for sure. Hey, syphilis. Anyway, Mask of the Faith.
Return what was stolen.
There you go. Return the chalice of joy. Return the chalice of woe. Find the third chalice, the chalice of hope. Brilliant. Okay. Oh wait, wrong button.
I know what you need, thief. Before you can leave this realm, you must strike your name from the book of the dead. It lies in the court of the Lord of the dead. Tread softly. It would be unwise to wake the Lord of the dead.
Is he napping? I like how they give you the instruction as well. Any map? No map.
I know what you need, thief. You must eat of the fruit of the tree of life, ere you can walk again amongst the living. It grows in the garden of the Lord of the dead. Beware the guardians, for they both envy and hate the living.
Well, I'm not the living. I'm dead, so I'm okay. Right? If my name is in the Book of the Dead, surely I'm dead. Isn't that the point of the Book of the Dead? But I guess that means once I've done that, they'll hate me. Before that, they'll be okay. So this Lord of the Dead has a book and a garden. I'm obviously not going to go that way straight away. There are other things I can look at. If we get a run up. Run, Garrett, run. Run! Fine! So the fortune teller knew I would die. But obviously that's why we railroaded at the start to collect the you know, the chalice of joy. Otherwise the whole quest is absolutely knackered. Also, like, oh, this is, look at this. I mean, look at the sky and stuff, man. Like, all the work that's gone into this. I mean, amazing. I feel like I should not walk on the sand. I was going to say something, then it's gone. The environment took all my thoughts away. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So it's, you know, I mean, it's kind of a cool way to increase the difficulty by taking all your stuff away. Oh. But it doesn't seem contrived, you know. We're dead. So, you know, if so I get the feeling we have to go in here, flick a switch, go in there, flick a switch, and then that'll open. And I'm hearing the pew 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 of the traps. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. So nicely done, this. Having someone die as part of the museum heist is pretty amazing. Yes, yes it is, yeah. I do regret not checking out the rest of the museum, but I guess we'll just come back to life. Like in the real world, time isn't moving. It's a brilliant sky, isn't it? Yeah. Like it's just, I think it's just the basic sky, but colored crimson. Something similar happened in Realms of Arcadia, but I won't say when, it would spoil it. Reminds you of Quake. I don't think I can get here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Quake. Oh, they're not happy with me doing that. They are not happy with me doing that. Okay, alright. I thought that was quite clever. It's probably not, no. Yeah, I died again. Don't see how to get in there. Though they have stopped pew-pewing. What's that about? Why have you stopped, guys? That makes no sense. Okay. We're safe. Okay. So Frederick, Clara, Dominic, Ginny, and just Garrett. Well, this is a quill pen. Can I write my name out of this? Oh! Yes! Again, just being able to, I've never seen this before. Like, it's great. Okay. But now we're gonna go straight into it. No, it's very, very subtle, that, isn't it? It's like, oh, I must have accidentally scribbled something out there. I don't really see how this is possible, but hey. No. I just don't see anything else that I can do to stop this, right? Like, I don't see any switches or anything. Any hidden paths. I can't make it, so... Like from up here, maybe? Nope. Okay. How does that work? Oh, and the stars. I'm not quite sure what's triggering that. Hi, Photon. So you snuck up on me, man. I didn't see you. Why does it stop? Still can't make that though. I don't have any rope arrows or anything. It's like I'm missing any equipment. I got nothing. You're obviously supposed to come here and do that, right? It literally leads you straight here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it every other one? No. Maybe if you jump far enough. Thanks. There's really nothing to click on here at all. There's obviously that. Okay. A timing puzzle. What? Maybe you don't jump onto that, right? Maybe you jump onto one of these. Like, maybe it's right in front of me, right? If I actually jumped. That seems like more doable. If he takes off, right? Space, Garrett, right? Space means jump, right? So if you could do that for me, my man, that'd be good. That'd be swell. Okay, thanks. So both. Yeah, there's just that down there, you know? Victory! I mean, yeah. Oh, what if I... Thing is, if I get down there, I'll never get back out again. That's the hell of a jump, that is. Hey. Might have broken the level. Well, if I can get down there, right? Let's see what if that opposite door is open. It is not. Yeah. So
Do not awaken the Lord of the Dead.
peekaboo.
Better watch my step around here.
Well, this is very nice. Lord of the Dead. He's having a nap. Even the Lord of the Dead needs a nap.
Your part is done.
Whoops. Oh, look, he's like, oh, hello. Yeah. So we have to hoppity monopoly. From one rug to another. So it's here, right? Okay. That's really kind of
Do not awaken
risky.
the Lord of the Dead.
Better watch my step around here.
This is not the Hope Chalice. How do I drop stuff? This is not the Hope Chalice. Just want to drop item.
Your part is done.
That wasn't the Hope Chalice. You have awoken me from my nap, and I'm very grumpy.
Do not awaken the Lord of the Dead.
Your part
Oh, for
is
God's sakes. Yeah, I'm making enough noise to wake the dead. I know it is, isn't it? It's like, oh my goodness. Immortal. I'm going to save it after the voice.
Do not awaken the Lord of the Dead.
Thanks.
Better watch my step around here.
your
Oh, come on.
done.
Like, I did that before and it didn't make a noise. Will you die, Lothario? Like, I hear what you're saying, but... Like, literally, like, jumping is, I bet that isn't either, is it? I bet you it isn't.
Return what was stolen.
All right, that's the last one.
But literally leaping into the air is quieter than placing, than just happening to step slightly on the tiles. God's sakes!
Part is done.
You didn't notice anything! You didn't notice anything, I'm fine! I'm fine! I'm fine! What? No, okay. Can't run from death, apparently. Moss arrows would be good at this point.
Return what was stolen.
Can I have a bit of a
All right,
read?
that's the last one.
Oh. Like, how is this? Can I take this? Like, taking this would be ideal, you know? Oh, I did take it!
This will be useful.
Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. I like how I've only got half of it as well. But that makes sense. I'm in the room with death, right? So, Right, save it. At least do an F11. Okay. Okay. That's really freaking cool, though. Not awaken Lord of Death. Strike your name from the Book of the Dead. Fine. Return the Chalice of Hope. Return the Slab or Sufferer's Curse. Is that a reference to something I don't get?
I know what you need, thief. You must pay the ferryman to carry you back across the Sea of Souls.
Yep.
Look within the tombs of the lords of the dead. Beware the guardians, for they both envy and hate the living.
Now I can get that in there. Okay. She said this. You must pay the ferryman to carry you back across the Sea of Souls. Look within the tombs of the lords of the dead. Beware the guardians, for they both envy and hate the living. Fine. I like how they, you know, they write down the you know, the what's been said. That's just a really cool light. You can't interact with it. Hello. Okay, that's freaking cool. Ethereal skeleton things. A ghost skeleton. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never seen that before. Go on this side. Oh. I only need 30 pieces of silver. I really hope it's going to be 30 pieces of silver. That we eventually find some stuff. To play, is it Charon or something? The ferryman? Thought the ferryman needed 2 gold coins, 1 for each eye type thing. Did not see me. No chance. I am a master sneak. There you go. Please don't stand there though, man. Whatever you do. Anywhere but there. Do not come in here. Damn it. Might have seen me. What, is there something behind me? There's no way to lose it. Although it didn't make a weird noise there. I think I have lost it actually saying that. Trigger the magic bolt and kill it. Ooh, that's an idea. I mean, there is a lot of dark space here to... Don't kill him! Don't kill the ferryman! I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think I might have to reload. Here we go. Will this count? No. Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna load. I'm gonna load. Which one was it? Probably this one. All right. Actually, we know there's nothing that way, so let's go this way. Maybe it's supposed to happen. You can nick the boat. I don't. Like, I doubt it, man. I doubt it. But that was funny. And it would be pretty easy to lure it to these. Because, I mean, there is a flaw in this design. Isn't there? There's a little bit... Not finding any monies though. Like at all. Yeah, I do want to see whether the this does work. Damn it. Again, it's a weird trigger. It's like right there. Yeah, I could be looking at the wrong bit, couldn't I? 'Cause Come on, you Thanks. Why won't you? So, definitely nothing there. Legit kind of spooky. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm really not getting anything from this. I'm trying to... Obviously, when I go too far up, I'm activating the lid. So I'm trying to just right-click furiously under the lid. See if there's anything there, but I can't find anything. He seems close. Probably up there, though, isn't he? I haven't checked all the tombs yet, though, so... Looks like there's 12 tombs. Okay, fine, don't trigger. This one looks a little bit worse for wear. Thief is like a perfect midpoint between mid-90s pixel style and early 2000s 3D style. Kind of unrelated comment, but it's true. Midpoint between Daggerfall and Morrowind. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Find a way to pay the ferryman. Eat a okay. Find a way to pay the ferryman. There's got to be something in these tombs. Hello. If that's just for show or what. Again, I'm right-clicking everywhere. Good night, Mech. Thanks for dropping by again. I appreciate it. Hello. Yeah, hi. I wonder if I can lure it into a tomb then. Definitely don't want to lure it to the ferryman. Look within the tombs of the Lords of the Dead. So there's got to be something in one of them. Seems like the other side is older. Oh, hello. Nice! No, that worked. It's a bugger to do, but... Oh, God. This one does open a little more. I think that's I'm going to say that's very much intended by the mod maker, by Balboa, that you can use that to fight them. There you go. Old coin. So it's one coin. I love how we killed the ferryman, though. It's something that Balboa just hadn't thought of. Oh, look at it, shall we? Yeah, look at that. I wonder if that's like based on anything, you know, from real life or whatever. Whether it's an old Roman coin or anything like that. Well, we won't be able to. We won't be able to leave, but I will be able to at least pay him, and then I don't think he's doing anything else, is he? Wait for us. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Yeah. This is probably a thing that we can do afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that we first need to eat the fruit from the tree of life. And also might need to. Yeah. No, but I did, but it does say find a way. So I've, you know, so that's done. I have found a way. But I think I need to do this first. Because this will trigger going back to the, yeah, exactly, Cyborg, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying with the two, with the, you know, one for each eye type thing, but I think he'll, you know, on return trips, he's not too worried. He's not too fussed about that. He's like, oh, well, I'm going there anyway, so yeah, one will do. And hello, Cyborg. Nice to see you. Yeah. So the fruit, it ain't through here. It ain't through there. Although there was a, if we go back in here, right? And step lightly. Yeah, there's stuff like that around, right? So if we look for something like that, we might find another way to go. It's hey, everyone deserves a weekend. Yeah, so that clearly just leads to where Death's hanging out. Don't see anything else in here at all, so I don't think this is the way. You've been looking it up? Well, I think like a lot of things, it will depend on like the time, the religion, that kind of stuff, right? I just feel like I should be able to get through here. All through here. an alternative path in here that I'm missing every time, is there? This is where you start worrying that, you know, something hasn't triggered. And, then you're kind of stuck, right? Okay, so that's done. Yeah, so the fruit grows in the garden. Yeah, so I've got a map of the garden. I've done that. It's just finding the garden. It seems to be the issue. Which is a little worrying, you know, being at, feel like I should be able to get access to it, you know. I really feel like something should have triggered to open that second gate. Because I was thinking, you know, for the rating of this, it's going towards a 10, but if it has broken, I'll have to take a point off the technical thing. So I don't think I've done anything wrong. I just maybe did it in the wrong order. But this wasn't open when I struck my name from the Book of the Dead. Could it be that law of lava? Door at the lava lead to the garden? Well, if we look at the layout, right? I don't have a compass. That's unhelpful. I'll just run through. Yes, it is. Yep, it is. It's a long mission. It is. It is. Yeah. We. Wait a minute. I'll save that. Okay. So if I run through, we get a bit of time before he wakes up.
Your part is done.
And yeah, it's just here, right? That's weird. So it is something to do with that, right? But I think that's the that's to get the name thing. So I think I circumvented those switches somehow. Like I don't know how you're supposed to do that, but unless you just like go really freaking slowly, right? I never tried that. But still, I think we've done this bit, to be honest. How do you go really slowly? It's, which is the, like... Yeah, this is as slow as I can go. Okay, so if we do that, I might not make any noise at all. Yeah.
Your
Nope.
part is done.
There's the garden. Okay. All right. No, I got it. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Good. So there it is. We do have a map for this. Oh, and it's orientated differently as well. That's clever. To make it harder. So we're going to get there. I mean, because the map is incomplete, it is impossible, actually, to know which way is the best. Because both paths disappear off the edge. So while it is kind of nice, it's also... like, you can easily lose yourself where you are type thing, right? But I'm going to go this way I'm gonna hug the left wall, and we'll just see what happens. All keys but one bring death. Although... Oh, hello. Yeah, well, that one didn't, did it? So is that the key I needed? So because you also need a key, I guess, to unlock this door, this map is kind of useless because it doesn't tell you where the key is. Yeah, I've suddenly given up on that, like instantly. Oh, hello. Now, the fact that we have these is very good because we also have these guardians, and we can know that the pew pews can take care of the scary thingy things. Gonna run. Enjoy the rest of the modern stream. Well, thank you very much, Tyra. Have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. They don't really bring death, do they? Maybe like moss, a moss clump. It's curious. Wonder what that's for. Okay, got the key of life. That's good. Save that. Any idea where we are? No. Oh well. I'll do. Come on. That's it. That's the one. No, 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 no. Oh. And they've all gone. So while I really liked the fact that we nabbed this, its use was limited, let's say. Like, I think it was a really, really cool idea that just, you know, maybe could have been more useful. Yeah, bollocks. Here we go again. Anyway, look at this. Strike our name from the Book of the Dead. Eat a tree from the fruit. Find a way to pay the ferryman, and then we're going to pay him. And then we can leave to get back to the city, which I imagine means we just appear where we died and when we died. So I don't think any time will have passed. God's sakes. Torn death for having... I definitely saved it. Yeah, for having so many pictures of himself. It's a little bit egotistical.
Your
The
part
slip,
is
tiniest
done.
little freaking. Use the moss. Oh, yeah. That's what that's for, isn't it? Thanks. I instantly forgot about that the second I got it. Thanks. Like I would have got it eventually, right? I would have eventually, but yeah. Like I can bring it back with me, right? Still wearing my clogs. Yeah. Yeah. You know how easy it is to walk on tiles without making a noise? Very freaking easy, Garrett. You always forgot about Moss? Yeah, board engineer. Hello. I'll write that one. Hi. Got something for you. On that. Whoa!
That shot was meant for me.
Well, yeah.
Time to get out of here.
Is it? But I haven't got the loot. That's the thing. Look. 4,000 gold. So we need to steal more stuff. Hopefully, this will be arbitrary. Because the thing that I'm worried about is now I have to spend an hour looking for loot. Mavina, goddess of wisdom. This is Prometheus, god of fire. Lord Thaddeus, founder of Bon. Okay. Lord Bartholomew, founder of Cyric. Nice to meet you. The three fates and their goblets of joy, woe, and hope. Nice to meet you, ladies. Again. You know, again, because I've met them before, you know. Yeah. Really hoping there's some loot in here. Or we can just enjoy a free trip to the museum. This is Hieronymus Bosch, Tippich, the Garden of Earthly Delights. Is this an actual photo? Picture? Painting? This looks like something that's actually, like, real. That this is a real thing. Anyone know? Anyone arty? Yeah, it's real, yeah, yeah, yeah. Copyright! It's nice. It may surprise you to know, guys, that I am not arty. So I'm guessing all these are real paintings then. It's a very famous one. The most famous painting I've seen is the Night Watch in Amsterdam. But I'm not really an arty kind of, you know. I enjoy museums and stuff. The way. I'm right clicking on all these just in case there's something behind it, right? Pretty sure I've seen this one before. But maybe I'm just wanting to recognize something to show that I'm at least vaguely cultured. But no. It's unlikely that I've seen any of these before. Have you been to the Van Gogh Museum? Van Gogh, right? No. Haven't. I have not. Been a lot of work put into this, though. An awful lot of work. I'm lost, but yeah. A horse frightened by a lion. I mean, it's not the most horse frightened by lightning. Really? Lady Godiva. Yeah. That's definitely a robber with stolen horse. Are these actual like titles? Like man with horse. Horse race. Non-Dutch speakers trying to pronounce goch. Go. I don't. Gich. Well, the Dutch have a weird language, right? You know, like so much so that they themselves are like, we shouldn't be speaking this because it's really hurting. The Hall of Love, guys. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel it. $3,300. Yeah, isn't there something about, you know, the Dutch language being very like guttural with lots of and stuff in it, which means that you know, it's actually causing like throat cancer and stuff. Like, I don't know exactly the thing, but hope you guys are enjoying this, right? What were these X's about? What was that about? Maybe that's just where the these are, right? If we get our bearings and we assume that this is like looking down there, then yeah, that's one. Okay. So what I'm really wanting, game, is some loot rather than endless freaking hallways of art and statues. Yeah, I don't know. We just want to head. Oh, look at this. That's where we've just freaking been. Old gods, the ferryman conveys the souls of the newly deceased to the Lord of the Dead. Ooh. Hi, Pawns Crusher. Okay. Sound effects, more blood, sound effects, pagan, so we got death, check with fire marshal. Old gods. So they're working on some kind of exhibition here. Alright, there's a way up there. How is that possible? Unless it's attached to on the wings as well. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yay. Is it? Called engineering. Hard to tell. I think it is. I think the wings are also attached to the ceiling. This is down the different way, isn't it? See what this is about. What's this? From Hammerite law, the master builder confronts the trickster. Oh man, this is just the same as the Emperor against Horus. It's exactly the same. Staff in hand, the woodsy priestess defends her sanctum from trespass. This is very realistic. Like how much are you going to defend against my trespass? Hopefully not too much. Search for remaining monies and yeah. That's my only thing about expert difficulty. Is that I enjoy the additional like gameplay elements of you know, it's just the challenge, but then it's like, well, you've finished everything, but you have to get this arbitrary amount of gold. I'm like, I don't want to. I finished, you know, but the Karath Din, a human sacrifice is offered to the god of fire. Grizzly. Okay, that's really good. That means we need about 150 extra, so I'm less worried now. Those were very valuable. And there's still things we haven't seen, like what's down here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about 150. That's it's fine. The ventilation system, yes. Is that Dagothir's mask? We'll never find out now. I don't think so, because it would have been a thief asset. Oh, hang on. They've all got... Time has passed and they've all gone to bed. Okay, that's good. There's no way I can get on this, right? I can. Oh, hello. That's awkward. I want to, like, have a look at the rest of the building now.
A nasty taste in my mouth.
I missed that. Make up your mind, Varix. What are you doing? Are we... Seems a disservice not to check out the rest of the level. Because you can get out into the grounds as well, right? Into the garden that's been trampled by all the mechanist robots, and the gardeners are livid. So we get out the front door. I don't know, I missed the dialogue. Sadly. So that's where we came in. Or maybe not, actually. Okay, fine. Yeah, because I'm thinking if we go through those expensive houses on the way back out, we should be absolutely fine. Hello? What's that about? Don't see how that can help us, though. Interesting. One in here as well? Yeah. Always look up, guys. That seems a way you can drop down, but not, like, access up into. If you see what I mean. You know, like, okay, good, but oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, it's just got to do its. Thief's got to do its thing here. I am stuck. I am stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this where we just were? Basically. Put that away. H. Yes. Alright, let's go down here. Yeah, so this is a way to get... It's weird, like, because what use is this? Because you disable the security before you get in. So there's no reason for this to be here. Now I know the game shouldn't be designed around the player, and the you know, the building should work on its own type thing. You know, not everything should be designed around Garrett running around, you know, doing stuff. But sometimes there seems to be a lot of effort for you know, the game gives you rope arrows to get up there, but you don't need to. There's no massive reason for it. Played this game, like I said, before discovering that you can vault and pull yourself up. Yes, did. Yes, it's a very useful thing to know. Alright, I am going to leave now. So I'm more than confident that we'll find 150 loot on the way out. You're right, you know what? I don't think, no, you think I'm...
A nasty taste in my mouth.
think I'm some kind of monster? I don't appreciate art, right? But I don't have to, you know, destroy it.
Hey, look over there. Hey, stop! Right there.
Someone, go after him. Guards, there's a thief lurking about.
This has gone well.
Saw someone in here a bit ago. Damn. He's gone now.
He's gone.
Come to Papa now.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Do want to get up there, though. Alright, hang on. I wish I could really the first playthrough. It took 7.5 minutes for my PC to load the save.
A nasty taste in my mouth.
That's really cool. Like, I know what you mean. Oh, I see. You're not supposed to go in here, really. Because you can get over there, right? You can get on these. Probably. That's not an easy jump, though. Oh, my God. Like, it really doesn't seem like this is somewhere you, you know, should be going, inverted commas. Very well lit, and there's a guy, like, right there.
Was that you? Someone! There's an intruder here.
And, I mean, really? Like, freaking really? I think they're the helmeted guys that I can't knock out as well.
I'm
face me, villain.
Going the wrong way, though. I mean, there is stuff in there, guys. I could flashbang them and just run. But yeah. It's like, how are your footsteps different than everyone else's, right? Did he come out from... Maybe there's a way... I wish I'd seen where he came from. If there's a door down there, which there wasn't before, but, you know, the level's changed slightly. Also, maybe I can get on the roof if I go back. Oh, so many options. I'll just do a quick save. Alright, let's see... Oh.
Somebody get him. Don't let him escape justice. Just make one mistake.
You can see the tracks of the robots across the flower beds. That's so cool.
Guards! Thief! Don't let him escape justice.
Shh. Quiet, quiet, shush. That's where I need to be down there. Ow. Right, so now we're back in the level proper. So all I need to do is get 160 gold. Now, in the level, because we died early once, we know there's 7,000 gold in the level. So surely another 150, same coin. That's interesting. Another 150 gold, right? It'd be so easy. So this is the Crom estate.
Someone! There's an intruder here.
No, yeah, we've been here before. Okay, fine. Happy! I'm trying to murder paintings. We'll go now. Thanks for the fun and take care and good night. Yes, you too, Clink. You too. It is still annoying though. You know, having to get an arbitrary amount of gold. Okay, alright, wait a minute. Clang!
Someone! There's an intruder here.
It does mean that we see, yeah, I mean, because look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? Yeah, we get to more level. Yeah, it's true, we do. Yeah, so I can get over there and then drop down there and stuff. This thing is squeaking on its gears. Yeah, there's a lot of gold left in this level. Just gotta find it.
Yes, is that you, sweetie?
I'll turn you up soon enough.
Has this got me anywhere? You can get into the bank that way. That's pretty cool. I mean, that door's open, so I don't know if I've been down there. I mean, maybe not, right? God damn it! What?
Just you wait.
Okay. Oh yeah, we call it a mod, you know, because I'm just used to using that terminology. But the mission maker is called Balboa, and he's done a lot of other missions as well. Definitely knows what he's doing. Very experienced. No fall damage. I mean, that's useful, right? That is very useful. But yeah, let's go onto those balconies, right? No, I know. Yeah, it's because we broke the velocity by hitting that guard body. But it reset our trajectory, if you like, and yeah, jobs are good. Is this another... Okay, wait a minute. There's nothing there. Nothing here. Ladders. Ugh. So we can get down there. Easy enough. And again, 150 gold. That's all. Oops. Trying to hit that. Good, good.
Topping with me, guys.
Bad, bad. This should really be a lot more hidden than what it is. Really should. Really should be a lot more hidden. For God's sakes.
What the devil is going on?
Okay. I know where we are. We're at the opposite side of where we were before.
I have spotted a suspicious guy
after
wandering
him.
around.
Yeah, I'm very suspicious. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Buddy.
Lady. Wait.
What was that?
Nothing.
He's armed. Somebody get him.
At the door.
Guards! There's an intruder here.
Very stealth. Come here, you git. Come here. Look, it's. There we go. It's means to an end, right? Means to an end. Yeah, so we're at the place where I couldn't get in before. Right? The means justify the end or whatever.
Guards! Thief! Don't let him escape. I tell you, he's dead. The blood was still fresh on the...
Shut up. Ooh, downtown social club. Hello. Hello. I guess that's where we are. They noticed I was suspicious, you know. Quite suspicious. Save that because that was prime stealth, you know, thief gameplay. Got a buffet. Garrett, what are you doing? Take it all. Garrett, they have cake. They have... What are you doing? They have a buffet. Something off about that guy. Yeah, see, that's where we were before. More or less. We're over there, but you know, same area. So that's an... Oh, that makes sense. You can get into the... Right, now I've joined the dots, because what you can do is get in here, right? And then get into the museum from over here. And then it makes sense that you need to drop down into those offices. Boom! That's the thing I was going to say earlier about the stuff and things. That's actually really goddamn clever, because you don't have to go through the flooded passages. I don't know what there's keys for then. I guess this is a social club, so maybe I've already opened all the doors. I don't think this is for anything. Well, at least that tipped us over the 4,000. Just going clubbing? Yeah. Do you do a level backwards? No. That's choice, you see. It's not. I think I did it the way that was not intended, you know, but hinted at, because there was discussion of, you know, pretty early on, we found at least hints of an old sort of mechanist railway, basically, the metro, the underground, that led to the museum but had collapsed, sort of thing. So it did sort of point you in that direction. Really good level making. Superb level making. There's the bank. Okay. So yeah. Now finish. Yeah, we can. We can finish the level. Yeah, okay. I think I will. Because everything else is just kind of like just running around. I know there's more to see. And when we reach the end screen, we'll see how much I missed. Because I think I only got 1 out of 3 secrets. And yet I played it for 5 hours. And it's like, this is a free thing you can get, right? Wait a minute. Think about it. Okay. So I think Balboa definitely knows what he's doing. There you go. Yay! We finished all Gods on Expert just with the 4 grand. If we go to stats, we can see that, yeah, see, there's another 3,500 loot on the level. 3.5 grand somewhere. Which gives you some idea about how many we missed. Because blah, blah, blah. 1 of 3 secrets. 3 out of 8 hammer shrines, you know? and one out of 8 guardians. I'm not sure what the guardians meant. Oh, was that possibly the skeleton that we killed? Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, I think that's what that was. The guardians. Yeah, that's what that was. So there's an awful lot that we didn't see. Yeah. Can't. Old gods, well crafted. Yeah, I can't say anything more about that really. Well, I need to, because it is time for the review, which chat is not on. In fact, it is there, but it shouldn't be. Sorry. Off you go. But just, I don't know whether I should have you guys in this or not, because it's my decision. Yeah, don't know where to put you. Nowhere for you. Sorry, bye. So everyone will have their own kind of rating for this, right? Everyone will have their own opinion. This is the first time I've done this on stream, but I've purposefully left chat off this so that this is my rating, okay? So, and this is how I rate it, okay? For anyone who's sort of like new and seen this before. So gameplay is what it says, okay? It's basically the level design, like how fun was the game, right? How fun was from a technical point, was there any sort of like bugs, that game breaking bugs or anything, right? And that was it. How difficult was it? Was it too easy? Was it too hard? That kind of stuff. Was it like frustratingly difficult at times? That kind of thing. The atmosphere it's not really level design, because level design is how the level is constructed, constructed. But the atmosphere of the place, like, did it feel like what it was trying to represent? Okay, if I'm in a graveyard, did it feel like a graveyard? And that kind of stuff. And yeah, just how much I got into the role. And then originality, So like things that we haven't seen before, things that that just different things to throw in there to make you go, oh my god, like that was really freaking clever. Like I didn't, that I'm amazed at that type thing, And then we have a little something extra at the end for just, if there's something else in there that doesn't really fit into any of those, that I give an extra point for, right? So that's how we're gonna do it. So gameplay. So really, if we're looking at from a technical standpoint, from a level design, that kind of thing, like I say, there was 2 ways to get, well, at least, probably 3. At least 3 ways to get into the museum. There's just so much in there, from the horse kicking you at the stable to the underground. We'll get to being killed and everything, and so I gotta give it a 3. I have to say that's top marks for gameplay. Plus, it was so freaking long as well. It's a 3 out of 3 for gameplay, which is full marks for gameplay. I can't really ask for any more gameplay, any better level design. Every area was really well thought out. Every little estate had its own kind of feel. There was plenty of guards around, but not too many. And then there was guards that you couldn't knock out. And then you had the guardians as well. They had their own thing. So yeah, really, really, really freaking good. Yeah, atmosphere. How immersive was it? Did it feel like I was stalking through streets, right? Did it feel like the environments were real,
New species
lived
of
in?
creature
Oh,
has entered your dungeon.
thank you very much, Epic Redhead. Appreciate the follow. You are now one of the people. I need to actually put that alerts on this screen because they are not there. But yeah, chance of someone following when I'm doing this is unlikely. Or so I thought. So the environment when we were killed, the skybox is really cool. Like, and just so again, I can't think of. I have to give it a 3. I have to give it a 3 out of 3. It really everywhere felt like it was a place. All the warehousing we found like an old barn. It was superb. How original was it? the plot, the ingenuity, you know, the stuff about just ripping the map out of the book, right? So we had something to go on in the maze. Putting the pots on the different areas and the ceramics to do that. That was really fun. Just dying in the first place, right? That was, you know, so this is all about like surprise and things like that, and just how much it made you go wow, how much it sort of like pushed the boundaries of the engine and did things that that we haven't seen before, sort of thing. And I gotta give it a 3 again. I really do. I just think that it was they couldn't, you know, Balboa couldn't really do any more with that. So we're currently on a 9. Does it deserve a little something extra, right? So what I'm thinking about this is, you know, when we played the Black Parade, we had some enemies that kind of pause as you looked at them and stuff like that, right? Which you could put into like gameplay. Like everything could fall into something else. But was there like that little extra thing to push it up to a 10? Like something else to just give it that little... And I'm not really sure what this is. This is like an undefined thing that I can't really, like, sort of define it because it's undefinable. And I don't know if there is, right? I think we've covered everything in gameplay, atmosphere, and originality. Like, I think it's going to go really, really hard for something else, something to get a 10 out of 10. But 9 out of 10 for me is, you know, that's, you know, it's freaking awesome. And what an amazing mod. I couldn't fault it. Like, we were worried we broke it, but we didn't. There was so much more into it that we didn't see. Multiple ways to get into the museum, multiple ways to do things. It's, yeah, I don't like giving 10 out of 10s because, you know, I don't think anything in life is perfect. But yeah, that's a 9. 9 out of 10. Superb. Okay, so that's it. That is the stream. I'm glad I split that up because that took 5 hours. So 5 hours of gameplay. I really highly recommend Old Gods. Superb, and I'll check out other things of Balboa's work. Be interesting actually to play his first mod next to see, because this is, you know, like I think it must have done like 15 or something, right? On the website. So it'd be really cool to see the first submission, to see how, you know, the craft has been perfected. So maybe I'll do that next. Give half a point for extra. I don't want to give halves, you know. I don't want to give halves. Mostly because if we go back here, right, and I give halves, it breaks it. Look, see, it's misaligned. So I'm like, how do I do that? And I'm like, I just won't. Yeah, I don't know. But this is in flux as well, right? So, you know, I don't know. That's just what I came up with. A quarter then, yeah, that's going to make it better, isn't it, right? I mean, 9 out of 10 is really, really high. It's really good. Really, really good. Enjoyed that a lot. Okay, so if you are watching on the YouTubes, thanks very much, and see you next time. Toodaloo.